Should have cleared my throat, pause, before I started the video, but I didn't feel like I needed to until I started the video, so my fault. Anyway, Kevin Liles is thinking about bringing back Def Jam, the video game, the fighting series. Def Jam Fight for New York was the original name. I'm pretty sure the next one is not gonna be Fight for New York because they're probably gonna put more rappers in it that's not from New York. In my opinion, it shouldn't have been called Fight for New York in the first place. I get that's where hip hop started. And I get that's where Def Jam started. But they put Ludacris in the game. Ludacris is from Champaign, Illinois, in Atlanta. Like, he lived there. And I think they put Bone Crusher in the game. Bone Crusher is from Atlanta too. Hold on, I'm about to do my research real quick. My fault, y'all. I be having all this shit, like, not ready. I'm about to look at all the rappers that was in the first one. Trying to see, hold on. They had Snoop, not from New York. They had Ice-T, not from New York. Ludacris, not from New York. Sean Paul, not from America, I don't think. They had a game came out in 2004. Yeah, so they had a couple people on here that wasn't from New York. I know they had Ludacris in the game. He not from New York. Bubba Sparks, not from New York. They got some New York people in here though. They got Fat Joe, Method Man. I think Redman is from New Jersey though. They got Redman in here. I guess that's close enough. Nori is from New York. Busta Rhymes is from New York. Flavor Flav, if I'm not mistaken, is from New York. So they had a couple New York people, DMX, Keith Murray, they from New York. But yeah, I personally feel like the next one should not be New York based. It should just be worldwide hip hop, and they should have everybody on there. They should have a lot of the bigger, like physically bigger rappers like Casanova, Gucci Mane. And I feel like when they put Gucci Mane in it, I feel like they should put the Fat Gucci and the In-Shape Gucci. Like, you can pick between which one. And they should put Kodak in the game. They should put the Fat Kodak and the In-Shape Kodak. They should put 21 Savage in the game. They should put a lot of like the street rappers, Jeezy. They should put T.I. They should put 50 Cent in the game. They should bring back characters from the first one, like Snoop Dogg. They should bring him back for sure. Who else would I put in this game? Just pretty much bring it up to date. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care who they put in it necessarily. Like, they don't have to watch this video and put every down to the T. Like, I'm not gonna be mad if they missing out on Pooh Shiesty. That'd be hard, but I'm not gonna be sitting up there thinking like, oh, why they didn't put the Migos or Pooh Shiesty? I feel like they should just put as many up-to-date people as they can. And I feel like they should get the voices from the actual rappers. And I know the graphics gonna be fire. Like, I know this shit gonna look amazing. Because the one in 2004 that came out, or 2005, whatever I said when it came out, it was some pretty good graphics for back then. The rappers actually looked like who they were supposed to be in the video game. But now, I feel like they gotta just go crazy, man. That shit gotta look like, that shit gotta look like how 2K looked. 2K looked like the actual basketball players in the game. So I feel like they gotta go crazy, like how 2K be going with the graphics. I feel like they should put Tekashi in the game and make him like the weakest character. So if anybody will pick him, they gonna lose because he's so weak, and all the people in hip hop is beating his ass because they hate him so much. And hip hop had a fucking mustache here in my mouth. They hate him so much in hip hop that he should be like the weakest one, so everybody can get their lick back and their revenge back in the game. Who else should they put in the game? Chief Keef. They should put Nas. They should put Big Pun. They should keep Fat Joe. They should put yeah, man, they should put a lot of people. They should have like finishers and certain moves, and they should make like different characters have different walks of life. So like when you pick a character and go to story mode, it'd be a different walk of life that they gotta go through. That's like that can be loosely based on their real life. You know what I'm saying? Like 50 Cent character really go in the streets and be thugging and really living that life, and then get shot and change his life around, and then he got to fight all these rappers to become the #1 rapper that sells 1 million copies in the first week with Get Rich or Die Trying. Or like Snoop character, you know, gang banging, and then his storyline, and then he catch that case, he come out on top and beat the case and become the biggest rapper of the 90s. Like, you know, and I feel like they shouldn't hold themselves back to just new rappers neither. I feel like they should put in classic, you know, rappers from earlier in hip hop, like Eazy-E. I feel like Eazy-E should be in the video game. I feel like, who else? Biz Markie would be a funny ass character in the game. Outkast would be an interesting character in the game because these people got interesting images in hip hop. I say Eazy-E. Who else? I don't know, man. I just feel like the game should just be star-studded with all the rappers. And like they should have it to where you can unlock like the biggest rappers and like the best rappers, or like certain rappers you can't beat them until you beat them. That'd be tight. Of course, it's gonna be on whatever system is the most relevant at the time, whether it's the Xbox One or PS5 or, you know, whatever system come out. Who knows? It might be the PS6 by the time this come out, but they should definitely make this game. I'm rooting for them. I hope it's a serious thing. They should put Suge Knight in the game because he was a real big force in hip hop back in the days. Like he was like the boss mode in fucking hip hop. If you got past Suge Knight, you was good, allegedly, from back in them times. You know, some people feared him, some people didn't. They should put Suge Knight in the game. And yeah, man, I just feel like the game should be like 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s, like all of that shit. But tell me what y'all think. What do y'all think the new name should be? I think it should be like, if it's gonna be called Def Jam, at least call it like Def Jam Fight for Hip Hop. And then just keep that Def Jam Fight for Hip Hop 2, Def Jam Fight for Hip Hop 3, just keep that name. Cause like holding it to just one city or one state, it's kind of going, I don't know. It's not as broad, you know, especially if you're putting people on it that's not from New York. Like I said, they had Ludacris in the game. Ludacris is not from New York. They had Joe Budden in the game. Joe Budden is from New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. I think Redman is from New Jersey too. I know Method Man is from New York, and he was in the game. But yeah. Oh, speaking of Method Man, they should put Dave East in the game. You know, he tall and muscular, so he'd be a good, strong character in the game. And yeah, I'm done talking, man. They should put Uzi in the game. They should make him small but powerful. Man, this game would be fire. I'm telling you, this game would be so fire, bro. But I'm done talking. Y'all give me all the opinions. What would y'all do in the game? You know what I'm saying? Who would y'all pick? Who would y'all play as and play against? And all of that type of shit, man. Let me know something in the comments, man. And send this to Kevin Lyles, too. If he see it, hopefully he can take some of what I'm saying and put it in the game, man. That'd be tight.